Definition of sexual harassment. Sexual harassment is unwelcome sexual behavior that is offensive, humiliating, or intimidating. It can be written, verbal, physical, and can happen in person or online. Both women and men can be victims of sexual harassment. When it happens at work, school, or uni, it may amount to sex discrimination.
This is an example of video showing a case or situation on how sexual harassment occurring in workplace. Actually, it can be happen towards women or men, but the statistics show that 81% of sexual harassment occurs towards women.
There are two types of sexual harassment, which is quid pro quo and work hostile environment. What is quid pro quo? Quid pro quo is this for that, like I give you something and you give me something in return. So, for example, promotion in return for sexual favors. That is hostile work environment. Hostile work environment is repeated unwanted acts of sexual or gender-based or discriminatory behavior that has a negative impact on workplace behavior.
Sexual harassment at work can have very serious consequences both for the harassed individual as well as the other working women who experience it secondhand. There are three types impact of sexual harassment. Firstly, in terms of physical, the perpetrator may harm the victim physically. For example, the victim may be injured at hand or the other part of body. Second, it will disrupt the emotional state of victim, like she will feel stressed, unhappy, and decrease of moral. Lastly, the social. The sexual harassment can affect on social life and relationship. The victim will loss of trust on the type of people which similar to the harasser.
There are several ways to prevent sexual harassment. The first one is awareness. We can raise awareness in the community by understanding the definition of the sexual harassment. The second way to prevent sexual harassment is through rules and regulations. Please ensure your workplace has sexual harassment policy in place, have a clear harassment reporting procedures in place, and have a zero tolerance policy. The third way to prevent sexual harassment is through training. You can incorporate training on harassment and discriminatory treatment in your workplace. The last way to prevent sexual harassment is by asking for help. You can deal with any allegations and concerns immediately. You can also report any concerns immediately.
Say no to sexual harassment.